Hello, my angry nerds, and welcome to your daily dose of Starcraft 2 Legacy of the Void. My name is Fanboy, and well, I have a doozy for you. Today's game is going to be featuring these two fine players. In the top left-hand corner, you have the one, the only, the savior, as she was called back in the day, Scarlett. Scarlett just won, a tournament. I know that much. I just forget the name of the tournament. But congratulations to her, and the tournament's name will come to me sometime in this cast. But her opponent today is going to be our blue Zerg, and that is True. True has been around for an extremely long period of time. I remember watching his games when Husky was around. So, he's been around. So, yeah, that's a thing. Scarlett looks like she wants to go for some type of early harassment. She does have a spawning pool. No expansion whatsoever. While True over here is saying, I'm going to play standard ZVZ. I'm going to get my hatch up, and then I'm going to go for a spawning pool. Scarlett's like, nah, I'm not going to do that. Sorry. Building 4 lings at the moment, 1 queen. So, yeah, that's the thing. She has stopped all drone production. Her economy right now is purely focused on war making. And that is what is going to happen. So, you have 4, then you have 2, 7, 8 lings, it looks like. Yeah, 8 lings out on the map right now. And basically, True doesn't have really anything to defend this whatsoever. He does have 6 lings in production right now. 2 were queued up before he saw the lings. But Scarlett's going to be able to get some drone kills here. So, yeah. It's going to be... really, it's going to be going down to how many Zerglings can True pump out. And that's going to be a thing. Meanwhile, while all this is going on, Scarlett does have a baleen nest in production. It's almost here for the most part. But it looks like True does get enough lings out. But if I was True, I would have stayed back at home and said, hey, well, don't bother chasing Scarlet Zerglings. Banelings have been found out, but rest of Scarlet's Zerglings do come to the rescue for that particular Baneling. 3 more in production currently, and True just doesn't have what it takes right now. It's just Zerglings, and I'm pretty sure Scarlett has speed while True does not. True speed's not even halfway done. So all those lings do go up in smoke. Queens are down here, but these queens have to be very, very, very careful, because if they get surrounded, they're pretty much dead. And one of them's nice transfuse right at the last second. A couple of lings for True are at the ramp trying to negate. Ooh, that's a nice baleen bust. Or baleen hit, really, not baleen bust. But this hatchery for True is going to go down, unfortunately. He does lose a queen in the process. They were trying to chase down those Balins like they were going out of style. More Balins are coming out for Scarlett, but it looks like she's gonna lose maybe a queen, maybe not. No, she's not gonna lose pretty much anything. So that was a total kind of bust there. But if she could pick up these queens, that would be amazing. And she may do that. She may pick up all 2 queens. Yes, she does. With the last 2 Zerglings, she does kill off True's queens. Now True doesn't have practically anything. I mean, he doesn't have a queen in the main. He's just now started a hatchery again. But it looks like True wants some blood and is going to try to go after that Baneling before it pops, and he does get it, barely, but this amount of lings is just not sufficient for to hurt Scarlett that much. Scarlett has plenty of lings in reserve, is getting another Baneling, but True now has a Baneling nest of his own, or will have one very, very, very shortly. So that's the thing. The aggression from Scarlett has paid off for her. She's got a working hatch at that gold, and doesn't have a queen in her main. Oh, that's interesting. But it looks like Scarlett wants to poke in some more, and I don't think that's a great idea, because unless she has some overwhelming firepower, nah. But here comes a small hit squad from True, most likely looking to try to run up the ramps of Scarlett's main and try to blow up some drones. Blowing up drones would be a very good thing. Very, very good thing. But one of these Banelings may go down. Yes, he does go down, unfortunately. But there is one Baneling still left alive, but it doesn't know which way. Oh, there you go. Lots of drones almost dead, but not truly dead in general. So if we look, there's only been 4 on Scarlett's side and only 3 on True's side. So that's something. You have 13 and 12 respective army supply, and 29 and 27 for worker supply. We're going to see what goes on from this point on. Scarlett and True are kind of, well, evenly matched right this instant. But it looks like True wants to go up to a lair. And that's about it for this point on. Banelings do get taken out, unfortunately, for Scarlett. And it looks like these queens may be caught out. Oh, that would have been a nice pickup. That would have been a very nice pickup. But that Baneling right there is the hero Baneling. He saved Scarlett's queens, or at least one of them. Transfuses should come out here very shortly. No transfuses come out. So Scarlett is down 1 queen, unfortunately. A large pack of Banelings now for True. And a large amount of Banelings come out for Scarlett. And unfortunately, somehow, these Banelings that were just about to hatch did not go... They didn't blow up, unfortunately. Manual detonation from True tried to blow up a bunch of Banelings in a group. So if you can take out more than 1 Baneling with a single Baneling, that's always a good idea. You have a Spire on the way, Scarlett. What in Grain's Earth are you doing? Spire on the way from Scarlett, and then you also... Basically, one's going air, one's going underground. You have a Nidoswarm coming out for True, so we're going to see which one wins, really. A underground approach or a flying approach. So, yeah, that's a thing. I think Scarlett kind of needs to connect both bases just to make it a little bit easier on her ground forces. But outside of that, 4 mutas in production, 10 Baneling, or 10, not Banelings. You can't produce Banelings at a hatch rate. But here comes another small attack. Oh, maybe not. Large attack from True, trying to get both the queens. Does get both queens, maybe another queen possibly, or she may go for, or he may go for drones, and that's what he's looking to do, is just go for drones. A large flock of mutas are out, and what in Grain's Earth is going on up here? All of the drones for Scarlett's main have come down to, I don't know, be a part of the army. But it looks like Scarlett did need a pause, so she paused, and we're now back in the game. So, a lot of mutas out for Scarlett right now. lot more Balins coming out as well. And here's the Nidus Worm. Nidus Worms are out. Creep being spread. Creep doesn't really mean a whole lot anymore with ZVZ. And it looks like this Queen defense is being shredded very, very, very slowly. And they may just kill all these Queens. But there's only 3 mutas left, so she may want to pull back. And that's what she's doing. She is pulling back. Meanwhile, you have 2 random mutas down here trying to harass the expansion for True. So that's a thing. More Queens joining the front lines for True. More Zerlings and Balins joining the front lines as well. 1 more muta in production. Scarlett's not like she doesn't have any more minerals or gas. She's pretty much fine on both accounts for right this instant. And it looks like these mutas want to flank, maybe? Oh, that's a lot of Balins. A lot of Balins. I don't know what those Balins blew up, but they blew up something. So, didn't go past the Spine Crawler defense line. The quarterbacks of the Zerg defense. They're more the linebackers, really, if you want to compare them to football. But here comes a major push from True, and right at the same time, there's a flock of mutas coming in, trying to kill off every single drone that True has, and it looks like it's working. Oh yeah, he's evacuating completely from the main, and it looks like that has forced him into a final engagement with Scarlett. Just a bunch of Queens left, and those Queens are not going to do a whole lot on their own. Zerglings do join into the game, and it looks like they are going right up for the main, but now they come back, and it looks like it's Queen on Queen action with Spine Crawlers mixed in, and it looks like drones are being pulled off as well. So this is a major engagement, and it looks like True does GG out. Oh my goodness. Woo! That was an interesting game. At the end of it, you had 2 Spine Crawlers being produced, 10 more Zerglings being produced, and plus 1 for the Mutaflak, wherever the Mutaflak is. Oh, there he is. Mutaflak. So, yeah. True just got overwhelmed. He left his base undefended. So, all the mutas had to do was fly past True's defense, or offense right here, using this or this. So, yeah. That's the thing. Bunch of drones and a single Queen in the Nidus Worm currently. That could have helped slightly, but, you know, it's an all-in at that point. And that's what True did, and True failed miserably. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like on the video. Positive or negative feedback, please leave it down in my comment section. And I post a lot of these games on Reddit. This game will most likely go on Reddit. So if you're watching this still, please go back to Reddit and upvote that, because it helps me out a ton. And if you want to see more StarCraft from me, please hit that subscribe button. It helps me out a ton. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.